guys, so it is almost 1 week since I saw Agust D in concert, so I thought I would share with you my experience and some tips to make your experiences easier. Also, I will include some clips of the concert, so if you're interested in that, just skip around in the video. And I did go to both day 1 and day 2 of the Agust D tour. Originally, I was supposed to only go to day 1, but what happened was day 2, Ticketmaster was dropping tickets like a week to a few days before the concert, and that's what I heard. So I one day was just randomly on Ticketmaster and there were better seats, so I ended up purchasing seats for day 2, and then the friend that was supposed to take my day 1 tickets could no longer do that, so I ended up going to both day 1 and 2. I don't live in New York, so I did take a quick trip down to New York, and I actually had to do another obligation, so it did work out perfectly because it aligned with my personal schedule and the concerts as well. We arrived around 5. And the doors were supposed to open, I think 6 or 6:30. It was around those times. This is totally understandable, but the sound check started late, and I don't think the arena was expecting so many people to be there when doors opened. So they had to wait until sound check was over to open up the doors for an arena. But since the sound check was delayed, so was the opening of the doors. So we were kind of stuck outside for a little bit, but I'm not complaining. I totally understand. So when we got in, it was around 7:30, and the show was supposedly going to start at 8. But instead, the show actually in reality started at 8:30, but we didn't know that at the time. So we quickly got food. Instead of getting merch, I totally recommend eating before because it was kind of expensive. And then we headed to our seats. Unlike the BTS Permission to Dance concert I've been to, they did not display music videos. So the show actually starts with a message saying like, oh, warning, there's going to be like flashing lights and stuff. Pops on the screen. That is when the show will start. It will start within a few minutes of that. Overall, it was such a cool experience. So for day 1, I do not have that much film just because I was like, okay, day 2, I'll be closer, so the videos will be better. The concert is literally almost exactly 2 hours, and after the encore, we decided to actually grab merch. Apparently at the UBS arena, they were not gonna restock sizes for day 2, so once they ran out of stuff for day 1, they were not gonna restock for day 2. Apparently there's 2 different merch booths. One will have clothing, and then one outside will have both the clothing, pickets, and guitar picks. But I heard those stuff sell out so fast, so it's kind of like first come, first serve. But they did have everything I wanted at just the clothing, so I really wanted the DD sweatshirt. So I got that. It was a little bit pricey. It was like $110. When we got to the front of the line, they only had medium, large, and extra large, but usually only large and extra large in all the clothing items. By the time we finished our merch, the traffic kind of cleared out, which was a plus. For day 2, we did end up arriving at the same time, around 5 o'clock. We were in the arena like 15 minutes after the doors had opened, so it was really quick, even though we were really far from the place where you scan your tickets and stuff. We actually got more merch the second day, so we got that before the show, and they only had the sizes that they mentioned yesterday, so I think it was true that they did not restock any of the sizes or anything once it sold out from the first day. So if you really want merch, maybe go as soon as they start selling the merch. We got everything we wanted, and then we headed down to our seats. Here's a picture of our seats. We had like 30 minutes before the show, and we took some photos and stuff like that, and the show actually started I think at 8:05.
Hello, Ari. Great to see you. Agust D
Again, the show lasted around 2 hours, but for day 2, since we were so close to the exit of the arena, we decided to sprint out as soon as YOONGI got off stage, so we sprinted out, and yeah. And one thing I forgot to mention is do bring your army bombs if you have them. They also sell them at the stadium, but do bring your army bombs. People do give out freebies. Army bombs do connect, so they will sync with each other and stuff like that. People did give me freebies. I have one right here. Someone gave us these tickets, this YOONGI baby, and then some people made these cards. They're like photo cards. I don't see an Instagram or anything, but I'm very thankful, so thank you so much to whoever gave this to us. That is it. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below, and yeah, I'll see you. Bye!